chance at the big bucks starting Monday, January 31st on Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
He's not in Pete's or the cafeteria.
Not in the library either. We've looked everywhere. We've had him paged over and over again.
Hey, what's up? I heard the page is for Neil.
He's missing.
He was in for his chemo and just disappeared. We've looked everywhere.
What can I do to help?
Well, we need all the eyes we could get.
Where was he seen last, and who saw him last?
Joe at the blood drive center. He was supposed to meet Courtney here at the nurse's station.
What, was he angry? Was he upset about something?
No, Joe said he seemed just fine.
I checked with Lark at the house. He hasn't shown up there either.
Well, he has to be somewhere.
Joe.
Any news? No, nothing.
We've looked everywhere we could think of.
Well, he can't just disappear.
I'm calling the police. What are you getting at?
It's time you and Courtney told Joe the truth.
Karen.
I mean it, Frank. I won't keep up this lie. Joe has every right to know he's not Neil's father.
Coming up with this plan was the easy part. Picking the right juror to bribe, that's a whole other ballgame.
Well, we should get someone who's already sympathetic to me. Someone who would be voting their conscience anyway. So taking a few bucks in addition to doing their civic duty wouldn't seem like such a big deal.
Did you happen to notice any potential bribees?
Number 4 smiled at me a lot during the trial.
He thinks you're hot. It's a good choice.
Oh, and stay clear of number 7. That woman gives me the willies. If looks could kill.
You know, maybe we should take a more logical approach.
Go on.
Let's find out which juror is most desperate for money, then offer him or her a ton of it.
Works for me.
Okay, good. Then it's on to step 1. We have to get our hands on that jury list.
Then do it, Chris. Because I want to get out of here and start my life with you and Christina. I think I'm pretty good at reading people.
Well, I think you've misread me.
Oh, I'm an excellent judge of human behavior.
You know, you're very, cocky.
Confident.
Well, I guess you're just better at reading people than I am.
Somehow I really doubt that.
You're really wasting your time.
It's my time.
Yeah, but I'm engaged, you know? I'm practically married, and I would have been married had things not got all goofed up New Year's Eve.
You know what? Maybe there's a reason why you and Lucy haven't made it to the altar.
Yeah, it's called bad luck.
I think people make their own luck.
Well, I'm telling you, there is nothing gonna happen between us.
You say so, Counselor.
You sound like you don't believe me.
I don't believe in absolutes. Certainly when it comes to something as complex as human behavior.
What is that, some kind of shrink talk?
No. Some kind of woman talk.
Listen, you're a pretty girl, you know that? But you're barking up the wrong tree here.
Then why is it you get so uncomfortable every time I get close to you? I think you're in denial.
What are you, now gonna send me a bill?
No, I'm not trying to analyze you, Scott.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Be up front.
Well, let me...
No. Isn't that what you want?
Then let me just be upfront with you then. I'm gonna marry Lucy.
You love Lucy. And you don't have to be a psychiatrist to figure that out, but I also know that if you're in love, it doesn't mean you can't be attracted to someone else.
You're twisting these things all around here so that it comes out on your side, or what? I don't...
No, that's what attorneys do. Psychiatrists, they just cut through all the bull to get straight to the truth. You know, I feel better now. Now that we're clear.
I don't know what we're clear on.
Well, it's okay, because it'll just get clearer and clearer as time goes on. Good night.
That's a recent picture. His name is Neil Kanellos.
He was due for a chemotherapy treatment more than half an hour ago.
No, it's very important that we find him as soon as possible. He's not that strong right now. We'll get right on it. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hey, you know, is there any chance it was the chemo? Maybe he just thought another round was too much.
It's possible, but I doubt it.
No, me too. He didn't like chemo, but he certainly knew it was necessary.
It is not like him to run away and scare us all to death.
You're right. He's a responsible kid.
What if somebody took him?
Oh, dear God.
I mean, they're watching all the exits now, but what if somebody grabbed him and took him out before they were?
Hey, I got some news. Someone in the lobby saw Neil leave the hospital by himself.
Oh, thank God. At least he wasn't kidnapped.
Yeah, but he left by himself?
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but we don't have time to figure that out right now. We need to find him, okay?
Thank you. Did you come to give me another lecture about being nice to Scott? No, I think I've said all I need to say on that subject. That's a relief. Where's Chris? He had to go back to the hospital. Good. I was hoping I could speak to you in private. Why? Because I want you to tell me exactly what you and Chris are up to.
Over the years, my tastes have matured. Now I prefer more refined things, like this new home-style rigatoni. Beef, spices, Romano cheese. Mom, you want some?
No, I'm not hungry.
New home-style pastas from Chef Boyardee.
Hey, you look great.
Just a minute, I'm freshening up, but I can't wait to meet you. Hi.
Irritated throat? Try Luden's Wild Cherry. Every flavor feels good.
Put wings on an ordinary pad,
And it's still an ordinary pad.
put wings on Stay Free's 4-Wall Maxi,
And you've got superior protection.
Only Stay Free has 4-wall protection and wings.
Superior protection against leaks.
You've got plenty of good reasons to clean and disinfect your home. But if you're cleaning with the leading lemon cleaner, there are even more reasons to switch to Mr. Clean. He not only gives you the muscle to outclean the leading cleaner on tough jobs, but he also guarantees to kill household germs. They don't. Just check the label.
For a better cleaner, reach for Mr. Clean. The big guy cleans and disinfects, so put him on your team.
Nothing outcleans Mr. Clean. There's just no reason to use anything else.
Let them warm up to this day with Quaker oatmeal. And do they love it? The proof is in those empty bowls. Quaker oatmeal warms you heart and soul.
Filmmaking is war. Panic just comes like that. Anything could happen.
That's great. Get closer.
Her body starts to get hot.
We asked some of today's hottest directors to switch antiperspirants.
Ultra dry degree. Body heat activated.
All right. Show me.
When your body heat rises, Degree's powerful ultra-dry form releases extra protection when you need it most.
My body heat went up, kind of kicked in, you know what I mean? Not an ounce of sweat.
Ultra dry means it's as strong as it gets.
Degree Ultra-Dry. Your body heat turns it on.
Cut!
Chris and I were discussing getting a different attorney for the appeals process.
Well, if it came down to that, Julie, it would be a mistake because he's the best. He did an incredible job closing your case, and his closing argument was remarkable.
I agree, but I am worried about his commitment.
Wait a minute, is this you or Chris that's worried?
Both of us.
Look, I realize the two of you depend on each other, but sometimes Chris's feelings get in the way of his judgment.
Chris's feelings have been what's kept me going.
Okay, and look at what happened. Taking you to see Christina was wonderful, but it cost him his visiting privileges for weeks. And then he advised you not to take the stand.
Yeah, and he was only trying to protect me.
Yes, but it turned out to be the only chance you had left.
Everything he has done for me has been out of love.
And it's all backfired, Julie. Not because he meant it to, but because he does care so much. We've worked too hard to just throw everything away now.
Do you really think I'll be acquitted?
Yes, I do. As long as you stay smart and honest with me. If you don't feel as though you can share everything with me, then I don't belong here. Is that what you want?
No. Chris and I were considering bribing a juror.
Thank you for being honest.
You're not angry?
No. No, of course I'm not, but I am concerned. This kind of thing can just blow up in your face. I need to talk to Chris. Scott, it's Rachel.
What's it been, about 30 minutes?
No, actually, it's been 45, but unfortunately, I'm calling about business. Julie confided in me that Chris is going to try to bribe a juror.
Ramsey, he truly is an idiot.
Well, do you have any practical solutions we might use?
Well, there's no we. I'll take care of Ramsey. Bye.
All right, Courtney, you wait here in case he comes back with a police call.
Okay.
Mom, did you make up that list of Neil's friends?
I have it right here.
Okay, you and Karen split the list. Start making some calls.
I'll check the west area of the hospital.
I'll check the east.
Okay. Right. Karen, I'm gonna try to go to some places that he likes to go, like the docks, the arcade.
You know
or
what?
whatever.
Try the new store with the snowboards.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You know, he probably just needed a break, slipped away for some hot chocolate or something, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Don't worry, he can't be far. We'll have him back here before you know it.
You promise?
Count on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Courtney, I'm sure Neil will be back before the two of them are.
This is just, it's so strange. Neil's never done anything like this before. What did I miss?
Courtney, I'm sure you didn't miss anything.
You've been a very attentive mother.
You know, sometimes kids with serious illnesses, they're like pressure cookers, right? They keep everything inside and then suddenly they blow. Neil just probably needed some time to let off some steam.
I appreciate you trying to help, Karen. And you too, Mary. I really, really do, but I know my son. Something else is wrong.
Paging Susan Mayer, call 6674.
Ramsey, you know you're a lot dumber than you look.
And you apparently cut your own hair. What's your problem?
My problem is I've got a client whose idiot husband is trying to bribe a juror.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. Ramsey, cut the nonsense out. Your wife admitted it.
Did it ever occur to you to mind your own business?
This is my business. I'm not going to let you ruin the chances of my client getting an acquittal.
You were the one who said that the jury looks like it's going to convict. Am I supposed to sit around and let that happen?
No, you're about to make a bad situation worse.
You know what? I'm tired of people telling me what I can or cannot do for my wife. She's my family, my responsibility. Everybody else is just hired help.
All right, now listen to me, dummy. If I so much as get a whiff that you're trying to bribe a juror, I will tell the judge, he will declare mistrial, and you will be brought up on charges. Got it?
Excuse me, coming through. See ya!
Now bouillon's moving from your pantry right to your stove. New Weiler Shakers. Instant bouillon you can use as a seasoning. So shake up the flavor with new Weiler Shakers.
All right!
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin and at retaining moisture longer. That's why it's trusted by dermatologists. Neutrogena hand cream, it works better.
Uh-oh. The abominable snowman has diaper rash. No wonder winter is rash season. When colds, flu, even babies' antibiotics can make him more rash-prone. But with Pampers Rash Guard, you can be better prepared. It's the only diaper designed to help treat and protect against diaper rash. So for every snowman, winter's what winter should be. Fun! Pampers Rash Guard. Pamper the winter skin they're in.
Hey, did I grow yet? Am I taller? Nope. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I better eat some more Kix.
Now Kix is a good source of calcium, as much calcium as the milk you pour on it. Kids need all they can get during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most.
Anything now? I think a couple of centimeters. I thought so.
Kix, with more calcium than any leading kid cereal. Kid tested, mother approved.
I don't want to run a marathon. I don't want to go skydiving. I don't want to feel like a kid again. Though, not feeling ancient would be nice. All I really want is to be able to climb the stairs and give Michael a bath.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for the most common type of arthritis pain, osteoarthritis. One little pill, taken just once a day, can provide 24-hour relief. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, ask your doctor or pharmacist about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain. And you may be able to plan your day around your life instead of your pain. Vioxx, for everyday victories.
All kidding aside, you're sort of a romantic.
Yes, I am a romantic, and I do enjoy sex. Both of those things.
Tomorrow, Kevin Bacon sings with his brother and sits down with the ladies, live on an all-new View.
A super January
ABC Daytime.
Hey! Dr. Hodder to ICU. Dr. Kathleen Hodder to ICU.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Rachel. A message from Karen. She's looking for me. Have you seen her around?
No, I haven't, but have you seen Chris?
Yeah, I did, and I convinced him that it wasn't good for his health to start bribing juries.
Good. I was so worried he was going to ruin everything that we've worked so hard for, even Julie's chance at acquittal.
Well, maybe she shouldn't be acquitted. Maybe Ramsey's afraid that the jury is going to see that she is guilty after all, and maybe she is.
And you know, the only thing that Julie is guilty of wife's putting blind faith in her husband.
Well, at least she had the sense God gave a goose to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Thank God we had you to stop Chris from doing something really stupid.
Now, there you go, buttering me up again.
It's just, I care. I care about what happens to Julie. And, well, you came to her rescue tonight. Again, it's starting to be a habit.
I just don't like being made a fool. Thank you for letting me know.
My pleasure. You saw Rachel, didn't you?
Scott.
Rachel told Scott?
I can't believe you told Rachel. This was supposed to be between you and me.
I tell Rachel everything. I thought you did too.
No, not anymore. Julie, this was a huge mistake. You have got to be smarter.
Oh, smarter? You think that I want to do something stupid? I'm the one who could end up locked up for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry. Look, I know you're scared. I am too. But we can't let anything pull us apart. We have got to stick together now more than ever. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good. All right, well, it comes down to this. Who do you trust to get you out of jail? Me or Rachel?
You. I trust you.
Then let me get you your freedom my way.
You know, Joe ran away when he was just about Neil's age. He hit a baseball into the basement and broke a window, of course. So when he went down to the basement, he figured he better hide there to stay out of trouble. But Frank searched the entire neighborhood looking for him twice. Frank always looked after Joe. And I was so nervous, scared to death, I started cooking his favorite food, Sloppy Joe's. Well, he could smell it, and the next thing you know, he's upstairs, and he's tossing his baseball, and he says, Mom, when's dinner?
It's hard to believe it was only a couple weeks ago that Christina was lost, and everybody was out looking for her. Back then, I could only imagine how scared Lucy must be.
Oh, but Christine is a baby. I mean, Neil is so smart. He'll make good choices.
You know, Mary's right. I bet he's somewhere safe and warm and just lost track of time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hope so.
Bert Lehman to maintenance. Bert Lehman to maintenance.
No luck.
I'm going back out, but I wanted to see how you were doing first.
Oh, you must be frozen. I'll get some coffee.
Is there anything I can do before I go back out?
You could hold my hand for a minute.
Oh, you got it.
You know, half of me has been sitting here trying to listen to everything that's going on, and the other half of me isn't even in this room. It's out there with Neil.
Oh, I know what you mean. A big part of me is out there with him, too, but I can't stop thinking about you. I want to erase all those bad thoughts that are going through your head right now.
Oh, I wish you could. He's just a little boy, Frank. He's our little boy, and he is out there. He is out there somewhere, and I can't even get to him.
I told you, we're going to find him.
Oh, this is worse. This is worse than when John's parents kidnapped him and took him to Greece, because back then, Lisa, I knew he was with people who loved him.
No.
Oh, I can't stand this.
They obviously love Neil a lot. Makes me less angry for the lies they told.
Well, you're a more forgiving person than I am. There's no excuse for lying to Joe, Karen, for letting him believe that he's Neil's father.
I agree, Matt, but I can't go after Frank and Courtney right now.
Hey, there's never gonna be an easy time.
I agree. No matter when the truth comes out, people are gonna get hurt.
Neil? Neil, hey, buddy, can you hear me? Neil, hey, you gotta answer me, sport. Come on. Hey, buddy. Hey. Come here a minute. You okay? We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. Your dad's here now.
You're not my dad.
In this life, there's just no stopping. No break for a hacking cough. No rest for a raw, sore throat. Aches, fever. But when you're desperate for relief, there is Theraflu. Fast, powerful, hot liquid therapy. With the first sip of that soothing hot liquid, you feel relief is on the way. Soon your throat is soothed, your cough calmed. Maximum strength Theraflu. Now in new honey lemon chest congestion and cough. Instant comfort, powerful relief.
Hey, neighbor. Can I borrow some ice? Yeah, sure. Hold this. Yep. Thanks. Got any sugar? Toothbrush? Hairdryer?
With more barbecue and cheddar flavor you can see, more you can taste on every chip and every bite. New Ruffles Flavor Rush potato chips keep you coming back for more.
Where does this school go? Or that firehouse? You tell me. Is it needed in your neighborhood? You say where it belongs by answering Census 2000. Your answers can help decide who gets what, like a job training center or a building for healthcare. You can answer Census 2000 and get what you need. Or you can leave it blank and get this. Nothing. Census 2000. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
If you could leave just a little bit over at every meal, it would really add up.
Imagine what you could avoid eating in a single month. If you're significantly overweight, 30 pounds or more, depending on height, your doctor has something that may help you eat less.
It's called Meridia, and it can help you lose weight and keep it off.
You've got to do your part. You've got to do your part with diet and exercise. But Meridia can help.
Over 2 million prescriptions have been written for Meridia, but like any prescription drug, Meridia is not for everyone. It can substantially raise blood pressure, and it's not for people who are pregnant, nursing, under 16, or taking anything else for weight loss, depression, Parkinson's disease, migraines, or for people with anorexia, glaucoma, or serious heart problems. Side effects may include headache, constipation, insomnia, and dry mouth. It's a controlled substance, so patients who abuse Meridia may become dependent. For more information, ask your doctor or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
I'm ready.
Meridia, you do your part, we'll do ours.
Get on the ABC Soaps newsletter mailing list by visiting abc.com, part of the Go Network.
This week, I gotta get moving.
No, I can't let you go.
The manhunt is on.
I want Trevor Dillon found.
Will Janet's guilt
I have ruined so many lives, I don't know how I'm ever going to forgive myself.
drive her to confess?
Get rid of them before they make you tell. No!
Or drive her crazy? All My Children, ABC Daytime.
Tomorrow, boy, have the